Last time on the Game Men.
The physics of this game might be weird, but there are in fact physics. Ew. I don't know why I've been saying that so much lately.
Ew.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Crash Bandicoot. It's about time.
He said the name of
he
the
said-
game. He did the thing.
He said the thing!
He said the
did
thing.
He said it! He said it!
Kill the Bandicoot, crush the Bandicoot, smash in his head.
Nice voice crack there, Cortez.
Yeah, seriously. It's
What
like
are you,
It's
us?
like, it's like me on a daily basis.
Yeah. Alright, let's just jump into it.
Fucking see why not.
We're back.
Welcome.
Beches.
Beches. Welcome back, baby.
Okay.
I don't fucking know what the hell I'm doing.
Alright, it worked that time. Cool. I'm Tyler,
I'm Mason.
and we're the people of this channel.
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna trigger these boxes.
Are you just gonna say fuck it?
Yeah. I enjoy this game, I also want it done.
We have plans for like so many other games that we want to play.
This
Old
just
and
happened to
new.
come out, and we were like, well, we do want to play that, so.
Yeah. We have plans. We have 1,000 things we want to record
Yeah.
and everything. But obviously, we want to fix our time of like playthroughs that never finished. So we want to make sure that when we set our mind into a game,
Oh, fuck, there was a rock there.
that we actually play the game to the finish. Obviously not 100% completion. We don't need that,
God.
but we want credits.
Yeah.
We want there to be a finale. We don't need every game to be,
Yeah.
because right now we have several series that we never finished on this channel. Like me and David, we want to go back and do those at some point. It's just gonna be a while until that all happens.
Yeah.
But that's also why, with the me and Tyler chapter of all of this, we don't want to start with shit that we don't finish.
Yeah.
If we start something,
If we
we're
start something
finishing
and
it.
don't finish it, that will potentially start a trend of just not finishing stuff.
Yeah,
And we don't want that.
exactly. So, basically, this playthrough here is our first promise to that,
Yep.
where we go to the end.
Yeah.
Even if we're torturing ourselves doing this. Because yes, we do like this game.
We like getting kicked in the dick, just a little bit.
Look, everyone's a little bit of a masochist, you know?
I mean, some people, it only goes as far as eating spicy food.
Or if you're other people...
Some people are the guys from Jackass.
Yeah. I think I like to sit myself in the not that far, but a little bit more than just eating spicy
Well, you're not gonna
food.
like staple your nutsack to your car seat.
Or like
They did that,
Or like purposefully eat laxatives for a fucking challenge.
and a lot of them.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Stuff like that? No, I'm not
No.
ever going to do that. But I do occasionally enjoy making videos that I know are solely for the sake of I'm going to fucking kill myself.
Did that just happen to line up?
Yes! That was... I wish that was not so coincidental there, but my god, did that fit all too...
Like you said it, and then your brain caught up with what happened.
Exactly. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Yep.
I walked off the platform. I
Yeah,
meant to walk off
this
the...
bonus level it's tricky. It's
fucking-
fun, but it's tricky.
It was fun learning how this one worked.
Yeah.
However, it is also rather irritating.
Yeah.
Wait, I think
It's especially irritating because we're like recording it for like videos. If like in a
wait.
like because when I was playing it in my free time, or even if I had started streaming back when the game came out or something, I probably would have enjoyed just solving it like
Yeah.
the puzzle that it is because that's what I enjoyed about it. But when it comes to making this type of content, yeah, we need to be able to actually just get through it.
Aha! I remembered how to cheat the system.
Nice.
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Well, the system cheated me back.
It's like, oh, you did, huh?
I don't fucking care anymore.
Yeah.
I gave it enough in the 2 tries I did there.
Yeah. Yep. Yop.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're like, all right, I'll try it.
Yeah, this morning when I sent you that message, just the only one word I tried to write yo, and I go yop.
Yeah, the first message he sends me this morning. Yup. And I'm just like,
Yo.
I'm like, all right.
All right. Tone for the day has been set.
Yep. Knew today was gonna be a wacky one from the get-go. Fucking knew it.
Did some streaming yesterday. That was fun.
Oh yeah, no, and absolutely we'll be doing a lot more of that.
Yeah.
For anyone watching, each of our Twitches, mine is twitch.tv/MasonOrWhat, and then Tyler's...
Mine is Shadow Spade X because my real name is Tyler, and everyone on the planet seems to have that name. So...
True. There's certainly a lot of people with the name Tyler.
Yeah, going by my real name, that wasn't gonna do anything.
To be fair, I mean, like, I have only just, within the last couple of years, gotten to the point of, you know, I'm okay using my actual... Oh my god! Where the platforms go? Only until just recently was I like, you know what, I'm okay using my name as my, like, online identity.
Yeah. Well, the reason that I've never had a problem with it myself, and if anyone else does, that's fine. But I figured since I want to make content, I want to be a writer and all that stuff. At some point, my name's gonna get out anyway.
Yeah.
So I may as well just do it and get it
See,
over with.
and that's the thing, too, is technically, like...
I'm not going for those.
Yeah, and technically, like, even when we started this, I'm pretty sure my name has already, like, before I started streaming, my name was in videos here.
Yeah.
Like, first and last name. So it's not like there wasn't already a place on the internet where someone could find my name.
Yeah.
And I've already told plenty of people, like, what state and even city I technically live in. So it's like, people would have found that information out eventually anyway.
Yeah.
And at this point, you look up my name on, like, Google, the first 2 things you find are my Twitch and my, my
Fucking
Instagram, I
shit,
think.
that did not go how I wanted.
Or no,
it
I
to.
think you find my Twitter and my Twitch as, like, 2 of the first things that you find when you look up my name.
I actually own the domain name for Shadow Spade X now.
Oh,
so.
shit, that fucking wasn't what I was expecting.
So at some
I think.
point, I'm planning on turning that into like my own like website.
Yeah. I mean, I have... Oh, God. Well, that didn't work the way I wanted it to.
That is
at
not
all.
how damage boosting works, Mason.
I mean, it started how damage boosting works.
And then you stopped.
But then damage boosting only lasts for so long.
Yeah.
And when you very clearly are done with the time frame of damage boosting and you try to continue, that's when it becomes a problem, because you can't.
Again, just not going for those boxes there.
You're like, yeah, how about we don't? How about we say we did, but in reality, we all know we didn't.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
when you tell everybody that you worked out, but in reality, you actually sat and watched something on Netflix and ate a pint of ice cream.
I did some sit-ups today. One of them.
It was called when I sat up to get out of bed.
Yep. I didn't really use my my abs to get up either. I
didn't
just
use my core. In fact, I actually rolled out of bed.
fell to the floor and then had to push myself up. So I did a push-up today.
There we go. I did a push-up today. No, in all honesty, I make jokes like that, but fuck.
Yeah.
I make jokes about stuff like that, but I am actually trying to work towards improving my own physical fitness. Because, you know, if anybody sees me nowadays, I am the most bog standard looking nerdy white dude out there. I would either be the nicest guy, just by looking at me, I'd either be the nicest guy you've ever met, or I could potentially be a serial killer. Those are your options.
I mean, there's that one lady that thought you were like a gang member.
Yes. A lady who thought I was apparently a terrorist. Through no fault of my own,
Which,
by the way.
if any of you have seen this man,
Yeah, no.
I'm not gonna say he's the least threatening person I've ever seen. He's up there, though.
Probably slightly less so now that I have the ability to grow facial hair at all.
I totally missed that first box, but that's okay.
Yeah. Because I think the fact that I can remotely...
I'm in that rock.
Yeah. I think by the fact that I can remotely look like I'm above the age of 19
Yeah.
makes me look slightly less non-threatening, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say it makes me look threatening, because that's not true. There's the hidden gem.
Yep.
I remember that now. And I thought there was another
Yeah.
jump to the left. So when it didn't let me, I hit the rock.
Yeah.
And
Shouldn't hit the rock.
And the rock hit back.
Yeah.
Freaking gave me the people's elbow.
Didn't he have another signature thing?
Oh, of
I don't
course, they
remember.
all do. They all have plenty of signature moves.
I remember very little about like wrestlers and stuff like that. I remember Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Uh-huh. Yep.
He had the Stone Cold Stunner.
Stone Cold
That was like
Stunner.
his
Yep.
thing,
That was his thing.
which is fucking brutal. Honestly, like if you did that to a person, it would fucking kill them.
I mean,
Most of like the WWE wrestling moves, if you did them to a real person, they are dead.
Yeah. Like, if you did them full force in the quote-unquote correct way, which would be the way in which to harm a person if you're attacking them in one of these ways. You would either...
Ah,
You would either kill them or permanently harm them.
yeah. Yeah, because the stunner is basically you drop down while holding them by like their head or neck, and then you drop down and basically slam their face into your shoulder,
Yeah. No,
and then let go after they've collided with it.
yeah, wrestling moves are pretty freaking brutal.
Yeah.
No doubt about that. And I don't watch wrestling or anything like that, but fucking kudos to all of the people who actually are professional wrestlers, be it WWE
Or like actual wrestling.
wrestling, like Olympic wrestling,
Or
type of
like
stuff.
MMA or any of that shit.
Any of that shit. All of those professional sports that the goal of it is to beat the shit out of another person, and you know for a fact that by being a part of that sport, you're going to get the shit beat out of you too? Like, there are people, like, physically, permanently deformed because of that
Yeah.
type of stuff.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not saying that I'm the most conventionally attractive person ever, but to be totally okay with having a permanently broken nose because you agreed to get into a ring with somebody and let them punch you repeatedly
Yeah.
in the face. Like,
Yeah.
MMA fighters and shit are like some of the most badass people in the fucking world.
Yeah.
Like, I would be down and out if I got a solid single punch to my nose.
Oh yeah, I'd be down for the count pretty quickly.
I'd be
bro.
fucking done. I would just be like, nah, alright, you know what? My nose is bleeding because you punched me once? No, we're good here. I would not say, hit me again.
This fucking box.
Yep, all those classic boxes that are behind you.
I was a lot closer to that than I thought I was.
Ah, yes. The world of Crash Bandicoot depth perception and how it just fucks you repeatedly. There's a box up there.
Yep.
Wait a second. I think I can do this. There we go. Cool. I was like, I think I can do this.
So guys, if you've been wondering who our least favorite character to play as is,
It's Dingodile.
but
No.
no, for me it absolutely is Cortex. I just
No. I don't. I will admit, I do not like.
I don't like
The
the
Dingodile
inconsistency.
stuff.
Yeah,
I don't like
Love.
the Dingodile levels
Yeah.
either. But
I think Cortex is far worse.
yeah,
like, in my opinion.
Yeah, I just feel like somehow it's like they didn't play test it.
So you can
enough.
drop down there. The hidden gem is down in that pit. It's under the platform.
Oh,
Yep.
well, would you fucking look at that? Oh, okay. I was
Yeah.
like, cool. Now that that's not the right button at all.
Nope.
I was like, now that we have that, how does one?
Yeah. Also, Cortex is the one character who the buttons are not mapped in the same way.
Yeah, because like you would think his like quote unquote physical attack would be. I mean, I guess if you think about it, the dash is the same button as the slide, where it's circle or B, and then his attack, which is the gun, is this button, X or square. But it does feel weird, no matter what.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel right.
This is gonna sound very shocking to people. I don't think Crash makes a good 3D, a good third-person shooter.
Not particularly. I mean, then again, we also had, you know, like Spyro with a first-person shooter, which also isn't exactly the
I think the reignited version of it does a lot to help that.
true. Very
like
true.
I actually found those levels fine, except for the one in Fireworks Factory.
Yeah, no, that one's pretty bad. Yeah.
But aside from that one, I found those levels perfectly fine.
Yeah. These, however, I can't really say that I find any of them to be...
And the cycle's broken. Cortex is done. Is dead now.
Yeah, the cycle's broken. No more Cortex. He killed himself. I almost clicked B. I almost clicked B and dashed into the fucking bug.
Yep. I don't know how you did that.
Me.
Cortex doesn't have a double jump,
I landed on that little lip
Yeah.
down there.
which I feel like you're not supposed to be able to.
Oh god, no. Are you fucking kidding me? Of course not. So that box didn't come in because I was standing where it's supposed to spawn.
Oh. Whereas literally any other level, it would just break on you because you're standing there.
Yep. There we go.
I was really, really hoping I was going to enjoy Cortex's levels, and then I just didn't, honestly.
Yeah, no, I completely...
Like, they're the weakest link in this game.
Yeah, not that there's, like... Yeah.
They're not horrible.
They just aren't up to snuff.
I'm not even going for my, like, joking thing where we say they're not terrible, they're just bad. They're
They're
just
not
awful.
terrible, they're just horrible or whatever.
Yeah. I'm not even going for, like, that joke, because that's not how I see it.
No, it's just... They just aren't as good as the rest of
Yeah. Like, it just doesn't feel as refined. It's kind of like the original Spyro 3, where they had so many characters, and the only one that people thought was remotely tolerable was Sheila.
Yeah. Absolutely. It's just like, you know, they're all right. They're not great, but
I've never tried a volcano lair. Do good guys have volcano lair?
Mojo
Yes.
Jojo does.
Much to learn.
I'll just ignore the fact that I completely fucked all of that.
Yeah. That was damage boosting.
Yes, the proper damage boosting.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Oh.
you might want that to be a solid platform, actually.
Yeah, because you have to do this nonsense. Oh, fuck. I hate... This part fucked me so much with
Ah.
my depth perception.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Every time, regardless of how I did, I just couldn't... I would always dash too far, or not far enough, and I would just die.
Yep.
And I would die, and I would die. And I'm yawning, because I'm fucking stupid. That's not why, but...
I'm yawning because I'm stupid.
You know, that thing that stupid people do. And if you're questioning, hey, do stupid people actually yawn? I think you just answered your question.
Well, I didn't yawn, so... I just jumped into a volcano pit.
Yep.
I forgot what button is the dash, and so I didn't push the right one.
Oh, shit.
I instead
Well,
pushed a button that didn't actually do anything.
You're like, and why?
Yeah, I pushed Y.
Oh!
For Y. Okay, so the dash is that,
Uh-huh.
and the shooty is that.
The buttons have not changed, Tyler. They're the same as before.
Well, I don't know. I feel a yawn coming on. I might be stupid.
What the fuck, man? I don't understand me. I'm gonna turn because I just realized where my foot was sitting.
Where was it?
Next to the power button for the Xbox.
Yeah, that might be a problem.
I would fucking hate myself.
Oh, yeah.
Damn it. If I was just sitting here and then all of a sudden, beep, and everything goes black.
Yeah.
Alright. Now do this correctly. There we go. That's how non-stupid people can do this. Okay. Yep.
Yeah,
That one,
has to be
yeah, and
bouncy.
that one definitely bouncy.
That one has to be a jelly.
Oh! What the? Our clerk?
No, you did. For some reason, like, I always give it, like, an extra bounce.
Yeah, you gotta just
Oh,
not...
fuck, that was the wrong button.
Good thing you didn't hit that
Yeah.
TNT. Well,
Alright, damage boost.
oh, well, you lost both masks there.
That was damage boost. It makes it...
I mean,
That's
right.
how... That's how the good gamers do it.
I'm just gonna refer to every single time I die in a video game
As
as damage
damage
boosting.
boosting.
I was just damage boosting through that area. They're like, no, you died. Yeah, I took damage,
And it boosted me.
and
On second thought,
now I will
volcano lair.
finish the level.
Feel my nostrils.
I fucking hate those things.
Yeah, no, they suck. So, oh, I lost track of where I was and what I was doing for a
Yeah.
second there. And I was just like,
Because you're on this end of all the vines now.
yeah.
You don't have to damage boost anymore.
Oh!
You don't have to damage boost anymore.
No. Didn't even need to dash right there either. But guess what I did?
You dashed?
I did the dash. I did the dash.
That's not the direction I wanted to shoot it.
I mean, it worked. Did you want the bouncy one there?
Nope.
Well, I guess you're kind of past the point of no return on that one, so you kind of just had to deal with
Yep.
it.
I mean, I could have just gone back,
True, but
but that would have made me a little bitch.
that would have made me little bitch.
I hate this gun.
Yeah, no. Everything sucks about the gun. There's nothing good about any...
Fucking piece of shit.
No, everything about... the Cortex levels is just awful.
I wanted to like these levels, like, really bad.
Well, I mean, yeah, the last time Cortex was like a playable character in anything other than Nitro Kart was fucking Twinsanity, which came out like 13 years ago
Yeah.
at this point. So when they're finally like, oh yeah, by the way, you can play as Cortex. The fucking just never able to hit that box. It's like above, below, above, below.
Well, I
above,
wasn't
below.
exactly aiming either.
Mushrooms that big,
True.
so I left the Gigantizotron running overnight.
The gigant.
Fucking okay.
Gigantizotron. Well, I'm so glad to hear that Cortex names all of his gadgets much like fucking Doofenshmirtz.
Yeah.
It's the Enlarginator. What does it do?
Well,
it enlarges
makes
things.
It enlarges things. Like, what else would it do?
Yeah, good point. But couldn't you have given it a more, creative name?
Is it not?
Yeah, exactly. That's
That's absolutely what the character's like.
yeah. You're just like
There's not a box up there. No. there's
no,
not.
there is most certainly not.
So there's just.
That's to help you get across
Yeah.
there, which is a weird way for them to have done that. But you would have thought they would have made you like go back and forth across them, like hitting enemies, making them into bouncy blocks.
I am so glad I got that right.
And guessing where that platform
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, that was a completely blind leap.
There's a lot of those in this game, which kind of sucks too. You're like, I'm just gonna fucking walk, kill me. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Those are really not where they need to be.
I
but
mean,
alright.
it works. Where they are, it works.
Yeah, I aimed that time and I hit it.
Ah, there you go.
It's almost like that's, how it's supposed to.
How it should work.
Yeah.
Because as we all know, what Cortex definitely does is just just fling his gun around willy-nilly and blasting things.
Yeah. That's what he does. Fucking shit, that was too late.
Yeah. You're like,
I was so
"And-"
good.
Yeah.
I got through that section and then
What really
I did.
sucks about those fucking plants that spit shit, if you noticed, the moment you spawn in,
yeah.
it's trying to kill you.
Yeah.
Which is very annoying, because if something went wrong there, and the game didn't do exactly what it was doing there, it could kill you the moment you spawn
it
in.
would spawn kill you. Which
Ah! Fucking-
is kind of one of the most aggravating things about any gaming experience is being spawn killed.
Yup. And that's why multiplayer games are so fun.
Yeah.
Look, I enjoy multiplayer games, but there are some elements of multiplayer games that I fucking hate. And spawn killing is one of the worst,
Yeah,
because it seems like there is, like, no game developer has a good solution for spawn killing. Like, because, like, eventually, there's always a point in, like, any multiplayer game, like Call of Duty or Halo especially, where, technically both teams end up on opposite sides of the map. But at some point, because they know players are all over the map now, that they decide to switch the spawns.
Yep.
So Team A will spawn where Team B originally spawned, and Team B will spawn where Team A did. The problem with that...
That is not where I need
Yeah.
that to be.
The problem with that is every fucking player knows that that's how that works. So they just go to their original spawn and kill all of the other team before they know what happened.
Yeah. It's a problem in Splatoon as well, actually.
It's in everything.
It's in
I
absolutely
just used the
everything.
two most obvious
Yeah.
examples of that. And Call of Duty being the worst of them all in
Oh,
that.
yeah. From what I've played of Halo with friends and stuff, it's also really bad there, too.
Yes, it is. It also depends on the type, like what multiplayer type it is in Halo. Call of Duty, it's basically like any mode has that issue. Halo, the big ones...
Fucking hell!
Yeah, no, that sucks. And as you can see, and I had this problem too when I was streaming this game originally, the Cortex levels were some of the ones that I had the most deaths in. And you wonder why that's the case.
I think most deaths still goes to that first wall run level for me.
I think most deaths in a level, for me, goes to, oh, what the The level with the most deaths for me probably goes to the first level of the snacks dimension,
Ah,
where you have the buses. The flying buses coming at you. Which, in other words, is one of the most difficult of the wall run.
yeah.
The levels with the wall run mechanic. Because you are constantly having to wall run in the opposite direction the platforms are going.
Yep.
And that... I tried to get the boxes of that level, too. I tried for so damn long.
There's so fucking many of them.
There's so many, and they are in the worst possible place ever. And it just sucks.
That is not where I needed you to be, but it works.
I mean, in general, yeah, they kind of work wherever you put them in that area.
Yeah, shoot the metal bounce box. That'll do you good.
You know, that's something that also makes no sense in Crash Bandicoot. How are you bouncing on a metal block? Right?
Fucking,
Alright.
I'll take it.
But yeah, like,
Can I thread this needle?
I would suggest shooting the top block and moving it in the slightest. Even that has a potential to kill you.
Yep.
Yep, that was exactly what my
Oh no,
thought.
it's exactly what was going to happen.
Yeah, I was like, the moment they were there in that position, I was like, well, I know how this
You
works.
could see the buffering circle in my head. 'Cause I was like, generating result, 100% chance of failure.
Calculating results. Results end in 100% fatality. Well, shit. Well, shit.
This is the part of the level that actually made it hard to get the under 3 deaths gem for me.
Well, shit.
Because I just wanted to get I just wanted to get all the skins.
Uh-huh. That's the problem. I want to. Because there's a lot of the skins I want, just because I think they look good or interesting or
Yeah.
unique.
Yeah.
The problem is a lot of the levels that have the ones I really like, fuck.
The skin that I really want for Coco requires you to finish all of the tape levels.
You know. Because that requires you to do so much to even get to that point. Because
Yeah.
you have to get all the tapes first.
Yep.
Which includes Cortex Castle, which sucks because the tape is one of the final jumps
Yep.
of Cortex Castle.
Yep.
Which, if any of you have played Cortex Castle, not sure if you have.
It's a hard
or
as
if for-
shit level.
Or if
Like,
for
it's
some
the hard as
reason,
nails level.
or if for some reason you guys have decided to live vicariously through us and our playthrough of this
Which
game.
I mean, thank you, but
Thank you, but you probably would have beaten the game by now.
that's
Nice.
there we go. At least that's workable.
Yeah. But yeah, like the flashback tape being at the final set of jumps of Cortex Castle is like the biggest slap in the face.
Yeah.
Like, yes, phone? Email.
Good emails or just emails?
No, those ones were just emails, but I saw an article that popped up, which
I threaded a different needle.
A 90-year-old UK woman becomes the first in the world to receive COVID vaccine outside of trial. Oh, look at that. Look at that. We might actually be slightly towards the end of this hell cycle.
I'm not one of those people that says they're not going to get the first run of the vaccine, but I am going to wait a little bit and see how it
if there's
affects
any
people.
type of like
Yeah.
medical.
Yeah, because I'm very cautious about like that type of thing. Not that I'm like I am absolutely not an anti-vaxxer. Those people are. I'm sorry if you are one. If you're watching, you're dumb.
Because, like, I mean, and if you're really like, oh yeah, because there's all these like negative health effects and everything like that, you realize like everything we put in our bodies nowadays has a negative health effect.
If you drink too much water, you literally die by drowning, basically.
Yeah. So everything we do in our current day and age is like detrimental to our bodies.
Yeah.
So
Hell, how do most people drink their water? They drink it cold, right?
Uh-huh.
That's like the worst way you can actually drink water.
yeah.
It's actually supposed to be room temperature to be the most healthy for you, but no one likes room temperature water because it's fucking gross.
Yeah, no, seriously. Like, yeah, I mean, the only thing that's worse than room temperature water is just hot.
Yeah.
Drinking hot water
Yeah.
is... You know, the weird thing, though, I realized this is gonna sound very fucking weird, but I discovered that, you know, sometimes... Oh, god damn it. Sometimes... a liquid that actually doesn't taste too horribly bad when it's warm.
Mm-hmm.
And again, this has to be warm, not hot.
Yeah.
Gatorade. Gatorade can actually
yeah.
taste relative, but
It
that
depends
also
on flavor.
Yeah, that's it right there. Depends on the flavor. The main one I experienced this with was the fruit punch flavor. The fruit punch Gatorade at like room temperature, slightly above room temperature, not too bad. It's actually relatively decent. I mean, again, warm Gatorade, it doesn't taste as good as a freaking like ice cold
No,
Gatorade, of
no.
course. But if you like, because I know there's plenty of people who will like, they'll have a drink and they'll leave it in their car for like an hour while
Yeah.
they like run to the grocery store or fucking whatever, and they come back to their car, drink's ruined. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
hot. It's warm. If it's a soda, it's flat now.
Yeah.
It's bad. It's just bad. And there's no way to recover from a soda that has gone flat and warm.
Pretty much, yeah.
If you refrigerate a soda that is flat, it's still flat. It's bad.
Yeah.
Water, again, water's better cold. It's better so cold it, like, almost burns to drink.
Yeah.
That is, like, the best way to have water. But again, like...
Fucking shit!
We can't do this, Joe. You know what? I have an idea. I have an idea. But yeah, like, I don't know. I discovered this because, you know, at my old job, I would occasionally run to the gas station, like, nearby, like, on my way to work. And I would buy, like, a donut and, like, some Gatorade. Sometimes an energy drink if I was really feeling it, but most of the time...
If you were really feeling it.
Yeah, well, but overall, Gatorade, because that was also the time I was trying to get rid of, like, all caffeine in my life,
Yeah.
which now I'm trying to still minimize, but allow it every now and then. But yeah, I put my Gatorade just in my car. When I came back, like, I think it was, like, during my lunch break or whatever, I was like, oh, it's all fucking warm. That's kind of sucks. And I was like, but I'm thirsty right now. Let me try it. And I tried it, and I was like, you know what? That's not too bad. It could be worse. And I know that's not exactly the best way to describe it, is it's not bad, it could be worse. Because that's the same argument that, like, beer people have about beer.
Yeah.
It's like, it's
an
a required
taste.
taste.
You have to taste it. You just have to.
You just have to.
It's so horrible. You just gotta.
Okay, but I understand that mentality there, though. It's so horrible, you just gotta try it.
Yeah, but that's not literally a requirement.
Yeah, because that right there, that's my thought process on shitty movies.
Oh,
A shitty
room
when,
is-
when you're
we
when you're
have-
like,
we really do have to have like a viewing party of the room.
I'd love to. But yeah, like, I think just the
I did it!
yay. We finally beat that level, which makes it a perfect time to end this episode.
Yeah,
because
we're gonna end it off.
since we're at about 40 minutes. I mean, end the level.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't. When I meant the end of the level, I meant the end of the when we have it complete. 20 fucking deaths.
Well, I didn't know if there was anything that you wanted to say before, like, because I figured on this screen we would end it off. So.
Fucking dude, I don't know. I'm over here talking about warm Gatorade and fucking required taste.
I like this. It's like you want to go to the next level? I'll fucking kill you.
It's my thoughts exactly.
Yeah.
But either way, everybody,
Right.
thank you guys for watching.
You will not hear the rest of that conversation, I guess.
I don't even fucking know where I was going with any
Yeah.
of that either. So I don't know where the end of that conversation's going. I won't hear the end of it because it won't come out of me.
I'll never hear the end of it.
Never hear the end of it,
All
or
right.
the middle of it, or whatever.
Well, that's gonna do it for this one, though.
So thank you guys all for watching. No.
No.
No. This has been Mason and Tyler of the Game Men,
Remember to drink some water.
or warm Gatorade. And not beer.
Remember, you're required to. It's a required taste to drink beer.
It's a required taste, guys.
Whatever other dumb shit we said. Dick Bach, that was a previous episode, but I'm bringing it back. Red Muffin.
You know you're out there.
The Red Muffin was not with us in these recordings.
Not yet.
It did not bless us.
Oh god,
It damned
no.
us.
Yeah, no, seriously. We've just been fucking...
Anyway, yeah, that's it. So, till next time. There's no words after till next time. It's just that's it.
I guess. I don't
My
fucking...
brain said until next time, and then went. I don't know what the sign off is because I have my own sign off. But that doesn't work for this channel.
Until next time.
Awkward
Ah.
silence.
Yeah, no, seriously. It's just like...
It's about time.